So the Lakers will get the first possession here. And now the Los Angeles starters. They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Up top, Johnson. 6 to shoot. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Here's Bird. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Outside Johnson. Here's the screen by Bryant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Lets it go from deep. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Taking 3 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. And he sinks the second. And he makes all 3.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And here's Boston. It's a 5-point game. Kuzi, pass to Pierce. Pass to Bird. It's blocked. Second chance shot. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Now Bryant. And Havlicek pulls it down. To the inside. Bird. Excellent D there from Bryant. Johnson on the wing. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Tries the hook, and the shot goes.
You don't see the hook shot too often these days, but hey, it can be so effective.
Here's Pierce, and he dunks it down.
And that ends their drought. You could feel the frustration building with each miss.
Yeah, and sometimes that's just how it goes, but also, we got to give credit to the defense. They're not making it easy out there.
Now here's Bryant. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. West misses. Celtics trail by 5. To the middle. Here's Bird. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And the Celtics in possession here. Pass to Bird. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Larry Bird. At the line, shooting 1.
That one drops. He ties it up. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Johnson. Pass to West. Just 5 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as that one misses.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Here's Bird. Deflected. 20 feet out. The shot by Johnson, no good.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Cowens passes to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. The 9-footer's on the mark.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to O'Neal. Inside. Johnson with a bucket.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
Boston on offense. Here's Havlicek. Here's Pierce. Here's Bird. Knocks down the triple. Bird's got 8 points.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Boston on D. 3-point lead. O'Neal on the wing. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The hook shot. Cowens grabs the board. Here's Kuzi. No points yet. Pass to Havlicek. To the left wing. Here's Bird. Rebound by the Lakers. Here's Baylor. Outside Johnson. Over to the wing. Shot clock at 5. Goes up on the baseline. And the basket by West. And Boston has possession. Pass to Pierce. Here's Havlicek. Knocked loose. He's got a clear path. Here's West. Good on the shot. West has gotten his second bucket of the game. Boston trailing. Here's Bird. Give him 8 points now. Kuzi, the pass to Bird. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Bird's got 11 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's West. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Boston on D. Here's Baylor. No points so far. 5 on the clock. Pass to James. Offensive board. Count that one.
Plays like that make a coach's life easy. Love the work rate he shows on the glass to get the score.
Here's Kuzi, covered by Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Boston shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
At the line, Golf Kuzi. At the line for 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 2. Pass to James. The Lakers with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. Shots blocked. Kuzi pass to Cowens. buries his first look.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
James outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to James. And here's Johnson. Fires the three. James can't get it to go. Here's Havlicek. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's Bird missing. Lakers trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Bird, covered by Johnson. There's the screen. Bird passes to Cowens. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The first one falls, and Los Angeles making a change here. Both shots good from the strike. Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Pass to Worthy. Here's Baylor. Out to James. Top of the key. And it's Baylor missing.
Big margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Bird passes to Kuzi. Here's Cowens. He's covered by O'Neal.
Second personal foul. Fourth team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Havlicek. 5 to shoot. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That's exactly how you have to defend them on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
And there's James from the arc. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Sometimes it's impossible trying to contain LeBron. Have to settle for fouling him and hope that he misses.
That free throw good from James. That one's no good. Celtics lead by 5. Down low. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. There's Tatum with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Yeah, incredible play on both ends of the floor. There may be too big of a gap here.
It's stolen away. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you guys.
He's come a long way. All right, Allie, thank you. Here's Baylor. Tatum with some nice D.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Pulls up. Pass to Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over James. Havlicek's shot is off. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. It's a 10-point game. It's rebounded by McHale. McHale's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Tatum. Here's the 3. Connects from downtown. Tatum's got 6 points.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
The 3, James. The shot off that time.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
And so it's the Boston Celtics in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Celtics really take control here.
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
We've got Jason Tatum, and it's McHale in at center. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Goodrich. He's guarded by White. And the bucket is good. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Outside White. Pass to Garnett. And he jams it home with authority.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
Here's Worthy. Still no points. Shot clock at 6. Here's James. There's the 3. Worthy can't hit. Boston leading by 17. Tatum with it. 6 points for him. And the shot falls short that time. Lakers trail by 17. Pass to James. Here's Goodrich. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Goodrich has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Tatum. Here's the pick. Tatum like a freight train coming. Here's Havlicek. Oh, deflected from deep three-point land. Tatum can't hit. James passes to Worthy.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles. James Worthy taking 2 shots. All right, fans, here comes Celtics entertainment. Let them hear it.
And he makes a first. And so he hits both. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. White looking it over. Pass to Havlicek. Fires from the wing. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's West. James outside. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
White, the pass to Pierce. Boston, no good that time either.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Here's West. Parrish with a rebound. Celtics lead by 12. Pass to Pierce. Let's go with a 3. He buries it from 3. Pierce has got 5.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Got it.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket, in the high percentage area.
Bryant, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Kuzi. And there's the screen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Garnett. The Lakers with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to James. Oh, yes, the turnaround. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
Making it look easy. LeBron just so comfortable from that range.
Jacks up with 3. Oh, my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's on LeBron James. Boston shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. The Lakers making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Second team foul. At the line with 1 shot. Paul Pierce.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 14. That one a little long. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. Beyond the arc. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Pass to Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Clock at 6. And it's Bird with a rebound. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And the basket by West.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
To the paint. Bird. Blocked. Pass to West. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant. West has got 8.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Here's Bird, covered by Bryant. Oh, and Johnson with a block. The 15-footer. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game. Celtics lead by 13. Here's Bird. 14 points for him. And there's the drive. Oh, nice shot by Havlicek.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Now here's Bryant. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Outside Johnson. Inside. Here's Bird, covered by Bryant. 14 feet away. And it's Bird missing. Lakers trail by 15. Here's Johnson. Pass to West. Fires for 3. The rebound, Celtics. Pierce has got 4 rebounds now. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 ball to go. 17 points in the game.
He's hitting everything from deep, just flat out torching this defense.
Bryant outside. Boston pulls it in. Here's Pierce. Give him 8 points now. And he gets it to go. Outside Johnson. Outside Davis. That one's off. Still out of sync. Boston leading by 20. Bird passes to Kuzi. Here's Pierce. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Now Los Angeles with it. Now Bryant. It's rebounded by Pierce. Pierce has got 5 rebounds tonight. Shoots over Bryant. Pierce can't get to it. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Davis misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Boston shooting their 7th attempt at the foul line in this one.
At the line with 1 shot.
The Lakers really having a tough go here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
It's stolen by Johnson. Here's the break to snap the cold streak. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Bird. From deep. Sinks it from distance. Bird's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Bryant, no good.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Their body language does not look good right now. They're deflated and unable to stop this run.
Havlicek's shot is off. Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's West. Give him 8. Here's O'Neal. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
Cowens passes to Havlicek. Here's Bird. Soft touch off the glass. Bird's got 22.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, a skilled player can work around the mismatch. He's used to dealing with larger guys.
John Havlicek. First personal foul, 4th team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the second quarter. It's Johnson with a drive. 5 on the clock. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Bryant. From the arc. West misses. West is gone just 4 for 11 from the field. To the left side wing. Here's Kuzi. Baseline try. Havlicek. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Boston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. So it's Boston now, and so in the game for Los Angeles. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. That's good.
He's their go-to. They keep calling his number, and he delivers.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Johnson. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Here's West from downtown, and that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Bird. Out to the right wing. Here's Pierce. Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Cowens.
And a attacking a somewhat helpless defense right now. Just a relentless effort.
Well, you love the dedication. This is how you have to play. Don't let up just because you're out front.
Back to Johnson. Launches a three, and another three for the Lakers.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Pass to Kuzi. Here's Bird. From deep. O'Neal pulls it in. Now here's Johnson. Here's West. Bryant outside. From outside the arc. Kuzi with the rebound.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Here's Kuzi. Pass to Pierce. Here's Kuzi. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Bryant inside. Here's West. He's got 14. Lets it go from 14. The shot comes out. Here's Pierce. Again, the miss by Boston. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Pass to O'Neal, and here's Bryant. And Havlicek pulls it down. Havlicek's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Bird. And the 18-footer right on the mark. Bird's got 27 points.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. So are dynasties a thing of the past? Well, Commissioner Adam Silver said, I'm fine with dynasties and I'm fine with new teams emerging every year. What the fans want to see is great competition. As long as teams are emerging through great management, let the results happen however they play out. Guys?
Now you just want a fair fight. All right, Allie, thank you. Now here's Johnson. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to West from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. West has got 17.
Yeah, he's really giving up size in that matchup. But on the perimeter, he can find the room he needs.
Well, that's the best way to neutralize that size advantage, making defend out on the perimeter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Offensive rebound.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
Pass to Bird. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Pass to Bryant, and there's the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. O'Neal's got all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Driving inside. Pierce, the pass to Cowens. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball.
Pass to Kuzi. 6 on the shot clock. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
Outside Johnson. O'Neal inside. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. O'Neal's got 8 points.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
Here's Bird. Off the mark there with a 3.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Pass to Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 5.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Here's Bird. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. O'Neal's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Oh, got that one up quick. Bryant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
The officials were right on top of that one.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And I also have to praise them for their three-point shooting. They're showing a lot of confidence, letting them fly from deep.
And he makes both free throws. So it's Los Angeles now. It's tipped. Here's Bird. 33 points for him. Blocked! Outside Johnson. Pass to O'Neal. And it's Bird with a rebound. Bird's got 5 rebounds in the game. Down low. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Now here's Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Baylor. Boston pulls it in. Here's Kuzi. They set the pick. McHale, pass to Bird. Here's Kuzi. Pass to Cowens. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside O'Neal. Here's West. The Lakers with another miss. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Out left to the wing. Here's Havlicek, covered by Johnson. Launches it from deep. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Havlicek's gotten only 2 of his 8 attempts from the floor. The shot by Johnson, no good. Boston on offense. Havlicek passes to Cowens. The rebound by Baylor.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Johnson. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Screen by O'Neal. Johnson passes to O'Neal. Here's Kuzi, covered by Johnson. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. He's had 4 chances at the line. He's made them all. And first time out of the game called for Boston.
Timeout. Celtics. And your Celtics, you nasty.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Substitution on the court. How about that? Give it up for Celtics Entertainment.
Shooting one.
And that one misses. So it's Los Angeles now to the inside. Worthy. And he elevates for the jam. Jason Tatum on the receiving end.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. 1:24 left in the third. Outside White. Tatum inside. James is there. The fadeaway. James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Here's Goodrich. Pass to Baylor. Shot clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Baylor. For 3, James. Boston pulls it in. Outside Tatum. Outside White. Outside Tatum. They double team Tatum. Now here's White. Defense is right there. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 9.
Well, look at how his team works to get Tatum set up for success. Feeding him when he's ready to fire.
Here's James. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Boston out in front, delivering the blowout. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And it's Kuzi in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Now, here is James. Tries to break his ice. Blocked! Here's Sharman to the middle. And that one's good. Parrish.
Yeah, I'd call this ideal scoring distance. It's almost too easy.
Pass to James. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
That free throw good from James. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so he makes both from the line. So it's Boston now. Tatum feeling it out a bit. With the teardrop, it's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Wow, missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Back to Bryant for three. Drops in the three.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
White finds Tatum. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Tatum's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to West. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for the Celtics. There's a screen. The 3 is up. That won't go either for Tatum. Tatum's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here's Baylor. Pass to Mikan. Here's West. 4-3. No luck on that one.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions. I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, number 3, Anthony Davis.
Here's White. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. There's a screen. Clock at 6. That's tipped. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Boston, no good that time either. So it's Los Angeles now. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. James against Tatum. James inside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less. They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's James. Rebound Boston. Parrish has got his 5th rebound in this one. And here's White. Pass to Tatum. Launches it. Davis with a rebound. Bryant in the high post. The 3-pointer off the mark. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's Parrish. Shoots over Bryant, and that one comes up a bit short.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
It's stolen by Tatum. Pass to Sharman. And here's White. Here's Sharman. Outside Tatum. 3-pointer. Sharman can't get it to go. James with the ball. Now guarded by White. Pass to Mikan. Now here's Bryant. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James outside. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. So it's Boston now. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. On the wing, Tatum. Checked by Davis. Davis against Tatum. Looking to end this cold spell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. O'Neal, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's West. James outside. They get the rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. That gives him a double-double.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Timeout called, Celtics.
You must select your dancing shoes at home. We have a dancer. Let's see the moves.
He's checked in for Boston.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Sharman. Here's Garnett. He's covered by O'Neal. Garnett no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Goodrich. 6 to shoot. O'Neal. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're improving, but still find themselves behind.
Yeah, it'll take time. They need to keep stringing together positive possessions, and defensively, they need stops.
Now here's Brown. Pass to Sharman. Good. And Brown gets the assist.
It's always a great sign for this offense when Brown is making plays for others.
Here's Sharman. Now Rondo. Pass to McHale. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Left block shot on the way. Garnett, that's good.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Now, here is James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Outside, Rondo. And the shot's good.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
James, outside. Back to Johnson. Pass to Goodrich. O'Neal on the wing. And out of bounds. Boston will have it.
Boston ball. Los Angeles substitution. Kobe Bryant. Jerry West.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's McHale. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Can't argue with a chance like that. Give me more of those.
Outside Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. And the basket by West. West has got 20 points.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Pass to Sharman. Right wing. Here's Garnett. Rebound, the Lakers. O'Neal's got rebound number 15 here tonight. To the inside. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. O'Neal's got 6 here in the quarter. Here's Garnett, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Bryant, the pass to Johnson. To the right side. Bryant in the high post. Brown's there. Bryant, no good. outside. Rondo. Garnett. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Bryant outside. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Johnson. Puts up a three. The rebound by Sharman.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Outside, Brown. Here's Rondo, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line, Rajon Rondo. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both shots. Now Los Angeles with it. Outside Johnson. And here's Bryant outside. Buries it from 3. Bryant's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Pass to Brown. Four on the clock. Tipped. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. And rejected. And that'll be Los Angeles ball as it goes out of bounds. Lakers able to keep the possession. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Tom Heinsohn. Jason Tatum.
There's 45 seconds left in the game. Bryant against Tatum. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second person.
That one on Tatum.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Kobe Bryant. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Bryant. Boston making a switch here. And both free throws good for Bryant. Here's Rondo. 32 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Parrish. Here's Tatum. And here's Brown for 3. O'Neal pulls it in. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Yeah, that's a nice dish. A lot of times the best way to put the ball in the right spot is with that bounce pass.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave, we present our player of the game.